All right, so each and every month, what we like to do is talk with Google because a lot of times, we kind of get an inclination of what's happening in the world, what's happening in this country when it comes to the searches that Google gets each and every month or throughout a given time period to really kind of understand, what people are talking about, what they're looking up, how they're seeing certain things. And so each month we like to bring in a Google expert. We have Google technical expert Jennifer Jones joining us on the digital desk this morning. And Jennifer, good morning to you. I always like going and looking at kind of the odd trends, the odd news for the month of April as we review different things. And I have to say, nail art. Is there any explanation why nail art was one of the things that people searched in Google this month? How are you?
I'm great, and I'm also quite interested in the huge trend of nail art. It's certainly something that seems to not be new. Last year, there were about 5 billion, with a B, billion global searches on YouTube for nail art. It's quite a trend, and it's something that we're seeing in an increasing popularity across YouTube and across the creator trends.
Yeah, it's something that I'm actually going to have to Google later today, to figure out exactly what the deal is behind all this. But looking at some other searches, I'm seeing, entertainment, the Barbie movie, Coachella, of course, culture. We have Easter and Passover. No surprise there, along with Tax Day. Science, with Earth Day this month. I mean, a lot of things happening in the month of April. Did you see maybe more searches this month than previous months?
Well, it certainly depends on the topic. You hit a few of the entertainment highlights, which are always popular among folks who turn to Google and across the globe. You're right, Barbie did drive the searches in April. No surprise there. It's a highly anticipated film, which is going to be directed by Greta Gerwig and packed with Hollywood stars, but a huge increase in searching for Barbie. And anything Barbie core or Barbie related this last month.
Right, and it's interesting looking at everything that's happened in the month. I mean, NBA basketball, of course, we're in Memphis. The Grizzlies won last night and so they've made the series with the Lakers 3-2. I see that the NBA scoring record was something people searched, along with the Masters. Of course, that was just a couple of weeks ago, and pickleball. And we know everyone that loves pickleball is the first thing out of their mouth is, well, it's the fastest growing sport in America. I get that, but I guess now people are finally searching it now, huh?
Yeah, you're right. And there's a lot of interest in general about the sport. There are people who are searching with a deeper interest in the sport who maybe have played for a while, who are searching, what is the best pickleball paddle to use. And then we've seen a large trend of just some basics about the sport, like what is pickleball? How is it played? Can you play it on a tennis court? So it seems that it's all over the map with the level of interest, but I don't think that it's going away.
Yeah, there's no question. The local gym where I go, it's like pickleball courts have taken over some of the basketball courts. Something else when it comes to food, you guys always list kind of food there. National Burrito Day, and I'm assuming that was in April. And our country's fascination with Taco Tuesday and just either Tex-Mex or Mexican food. Not surprised National Burrito Day was at the top of the list. What were people searching for with regards to that?
Yeah, so local burrito spots near me were very popular, as far as utilizing Google Maps and being able to find a spot next to you to get a quick burrito. We saw some top trends with several local chains, but also some national chains when it comes to the delicious treat of a burrito. Such a versatile and easy to eat dish. Not surprisingly to many, Chipotle was the #1 national researched burrito chain, followed closely by Qdoba, and then Moe's Burritos came in third in our top trends across April for burritos.
What else kind of made your eyebrows go up a little bit looking at the list for April trends? Anything else?
Coachella, of course, we talked about it briefly at the top. It was a hugely popular trend, one of our largest trends. A lot of folks wondering about how many people attend the 2-week festival in California, which is held every April. If you want to know, about 250 people over the 2 weeks of Coachella. And of course, a lot of folks were interested in headliner Frank Ocean, who took the stage on the first weekend, but then had a bit of a difficult set and wasn't able to return for the second weekend and was replaced by another band. And so a lot of people were searching about news for Frank and news for who was going to replace him.
Okay, interesting. Well, we have our own Beale Street Music Festival coming up in about a week or so. So that's something that we're going to be watching. These are all fascinating. Just kind of see where the country is, the current events, that sort of thing. People are watching. I know that people can see these Google trends for themselves. Tell us where we can find it.
Yeah, you don't have to wait for me to come on a monthly basis. You can go anytime and see what is trending and what is spiking live at google.com/trends. Check it out and let us know what you think.
Jennifer Jones with Google, we appreciate you breaking down the trends for April. Thanks very much.
Always a pleasure.